Hey everyone, it's Zai, and this week we're talking about our coming out stories. You're watching my first year on T. That was really fucking gay and very Disney Channel-like. I don't know what I think I'm doing. I guess we can do sexuality and gender coming out. So I didn't come out like sexuality-wise until I was 18. I'm 23 now, so it was right after I graduated high school. I didn't come out in high school because well, it was just like the town I grew up in, I don't know, I feel like it wasn't accepting of gay people, so I didn't consider I could be gay, even though I had all these gay thoughts. I was like, oh, that's normal, oh, that's straight, oh, I would brush it off and be like, oh, that's totally fucking normal, but really, it was really fucking gay, and it was like big indicators for me being gay. And I had big indicators for being trans too when I was younger, but I never noticed because how am I supposed to know? Like, came out like after high school because I was like, God, I'm away from those motherfuckers now. I can like figure out who the hell I am. I guess I kind of came out as bi, and then within the next year or two I was like, honestly, I'm more like pansexual. I'm more like not worried about gender. It's not what I consider when I'm dating you typically. It's more like who you are, like what you have to offer me, and whatever gender you happen to be is what you happen to be. I'll date you. I'm out to my family about that. They were like kind of like unsure at first. They were like, you're not really gay. Oh, bitch, but the fuck I am. I'll prove it. But they didn't really do anything. Like, I didn't feel rejected by them necessarily, just like they didn't take me seriously. And then when I came out as trans to them, God, that was hard because I thought for a split second I thought that they would accept me. They didn't. My mom literally laughed and nodded her head no repetitively. Well, she wouldn't even look me in the eye. She was just like, and laughing. And then I pulled her aside and I talked to her and I was just like explaining it. And she was just nodding her head and smiling at that point. So I was like, oh, maybe she accepts me. And then, you know, for the next few months, she relentlessly texted me abusive things, unprovoked. Like, she would just text me like out of nowhere and just be like, stop with this freak show bullshit, and you want to mutilate yourself, and just all this crazy shit, like, you'll always be my daughter, you'll always be dead name to me, you know, that whole fucking spiel. And my grandma has been almost as bad as her, but my grandma's more like doubting that I'm really trans. Not that she wouldn't accept me, but she's just thinking like, well, you didn't really have the signs of being trans. I could point out the signs of being trans when I was a kid. You just didn't pay enough attention to me, honey. You ever thought about that? I don't talk to my mom about it anymore. I barely talk to my mom now. She's lucky I talk to her at all. She's blessed that I talk to her at all, because I really, like, that really bothered me. I should pull up screenshots. Do you guys want to see screenshots? You want to see screenshots of shit she said to me? Alright, here's some screenshots of things she said to me. Just out of the blue. And sometimes I would snap back and fight with her back, or sometimes I would just try to get out of it. But anyways, I don't need them anyways. It's fine. I came out at school. It just kind of came natural to me. When I started the new semester, I was like out and I was like, I'm owning this identity. This is me. I didn't do it in the middle of the semester, so just because I didn't want people to like freak out or make a big deal around it, I just wanted it to like flow into like the next semester, so that's how I did it. And that worked pretty well, I suppose. Ironically, do you see I literally have a fucking mustache? I have a goatee, you can't really see it, but the funny thing is people still call me she. I got called she 3 times yesterday in one of my classes. Can you believe people call me she? They look me dead in the mustache and call me she. That was my comeback. I was like, I have a mustache. And they're like, oh, sorry, sorry, force of habit. And I'm like, force of habit? You barely met me 2 months ago in this class. And I've always been he in this class. It's not like like what? What are you talking about? Let's take out my white Valentino bag. Tips for coming out would be like, don't come out at a vulnerable time for your family, I say. Like, if they're already on edge about other things, or if you don't think they're gonna accept you, honestly wait on it. Wait until you're not relying on them. Because what if they're like, they kick you out, or you're stuck with them and they're just rejecting you but they're not kicking you out? and you're just stuck with them because like they take care of you. Get that release by telling friends that accept you, telling people like, you know, make an Instagram page for it, like, you know, coming out to friends, just be straightforward with them, like, you know, just explain it out, especially to people who don't understand the community or understand you in that sense. You know, be straightforward with them, educate them. If they reject you, leave their ass, be like, I don't need you in my fucking life, bye. Get out of here with that negative energy, like, good fucking bye, good riddance. Shit, make new friends, find friends that accept trans people, go join the gay club, like, at your school or at college campus or whatever. Like they have to accept you. No, I met some cool people through the club on my campus. Yeah, bitches, I know you're watching, I love you. I try to just let myself, when I was coming out, kind of like flow into it naturally and try to not like have some big like bang with it, you know, just because like I'm not into all that kind of attention. If you are, like, have a big bang with it, honey, though. But my tip, if you want it to be more smooth, to like just have it flow naturally with you and time it right. You know, tell it to the right people. Don't tell people that are gonna try to hurt you or have leverage on you with it, you know? So be careful who you trust. And that's the thesis. Thank you all for watching, and definitely check out my Instagram, Some Type of Gay, and my YouTube channel. It'll be linked below. I do my monthly updates there. I do all kinds of, trans videos there. And yeah, peace. Thank you guys for viewing. Don't forget to like it, sub, comment. Thank you.